Previously on Luke's Big Brother 18, a special competition spread powers around the house. Brody was feeling bold after surviving a backdoor attempt, and he told Laura that it wasn't good to be on his hit list. Laura called out Dee Dee and Christian for lying to her in the previous round. They weren't okay with breaking their word to Brody so early in the game. Laura called them out again for playing too emotionally, and she felt like they kept Brody just because they liked Brody, not because it was truly the best move for them in the game. Dylan and Laura had the power to nominate, and Christian and Brody were immune. The eviction ceremony would be an instant eviction with no power of veto. Dylan saw an opportunity to build trust and said that he would blindside Laura at the nomination and eviction ceremony. When Brody spread this news around, the other house guests were shocked. Laura had openly voiced that Dylan was the only remaining player who she trusted, and Dylan didn't have too many allies to go around either. At the nomination and eviction ceremony, Laura was betrayed by yet another ally and was sent out the door.
Attention house guests. Once I announce the result of the vote, the evicted house guests must say their goodbyes, pack up their belongings, walk out the store, and have an exit interview with the player. By a vote of 7-0. Laura, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for coming.
I say grab it now.
No, we can do it.
This looks like her. Alright, you have clearance to take this on.
We have to take it. Wait, I'm gonna hurry up and see what it is.
Here's how this challenge is going to work. First, this is the last round to use any star powers. Just know that. Don't forget about the diary room. This is normally the part of the game that people just stop going. Please don't. And number 3, here's how this HOH is going to work. Each camera person will have you with 8 chips. You have to assign those 8 chips to the other house guests. Okay? Based on who you don't want to see be HOH. The player with the yes. The player with the fewest coins assigned to them will be the HOH.
I definitely want Dee Dee to possibly be HOH. I definitely want Brody and Christian to definitely be HOH. Michaelin would be a good choice as well. I don't think she'd put me up because I'm literally the closest person in this house left. So that leaves either Jess, who is in a final 5 with me, however she is the last to enter that final 5, or Dylan, correct? Is there anybody else that I'm missing? Which is final 7?
Mm-hmm.
That's the 6. The 3 that I'm aligned with, the 1 that I'm kind of aligned with, and then the other 2 that are off. So I guess I'll split it between those 2.
So who are you for?
I am for Dylan to not be HOH, and I am for Jess to not be HOH.
Okay. 4 for Dylan, 4 for Jess.
So I'm half and half, Jessica and Michael.
Jessica and Michaelin?
Yes.
Got it.
I'm gonna put, okay. I'm gonna put 4 on Dylan,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put 4 on Michael.
4 Dylan, 4 Michaelin.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna go all 8 on Michael. Okay, so I would love to see Logan or Brody and even Jessica as HOH. I also think Dylan could kind of be good for me So I am going to put 3 chips on Dee Dee, 3 chips on Christian, and 2 on Dylan.
Dylan, have 5. I appreciate the last round, but you're not going to be as high on my trust list as the people who saved me, and I hope you understand that. I do trust you a little, just because you did something crazy just now. And then, Michaelin, this is nothing against you, girl, but you're going to get the last 3 because I just would rather have someone else be HOH this week.
I'll do 4 for Maybelline, Mama Maybelline, and 4 for Mr. Logan Walters.
Okay, thank you.
First up, Dylan had 14.
Yikes!
Michaelin also had 14. Next up is Jessica with 8. Oh, actually, I skipped one. Jessica, you had 8. Dee Dee was given 10 chips. Next up was Logan with 4 chips. And it is between Brody and Christian for head of household. Christian had 3. Brody had 0. Okay? Brody, you are you ready for nomination?
That was insane.
I just thought Dylan would be like,
No, he's just trying to gain my trust right now. He's scrambling.
that's fair.
But it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to put any of the 4 people who saved me up.
I put 4 to Dylan and 4 to Michaelin, and I was like, I don't know.
I did 5 and 3. 5 to Dylan, 3 to Michaelin. So I was like, Dylan hurt me more than Michaelin.
Yeah.
You are perfectly fine.
Are those the 2 people in?
Oh, they're going up.
Okay.
They're going up. There are 7 people left. 6 of us are competing in vetoes. No point in not putting them up. The odds that one of them would not play is so slim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of make this round quick. I think you don't have any other ideas, right?
That was my idea.
I
If I would
cannot
have-
go against the people who saved me a few rounds ago right now.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
yeah. So,
and they,
so.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to tell you, like right now, like I said, final 2 with you.
And listen, Laura told me that you had a final 2 with her.
I made one with her
Okay.
when James was still in the house.
Okay.
And I never told you because I feel
Right,
like
right.
it was necessary for me and you to get far. But you know where I stand and I've been like
Okay.
honest with you. I just didn't tell you that because I felt like it was necessary for me and you to have Laura. And that's why I've been like pushing for Laura. But the fact that like she basically like resigned from it when she in front of both of us said that.
Yeah.
And I apologize for not telling you.
No, that's good because she told me and I was like, why is she saying that? Is it because?
Yeah, I made it with James. When James was still in the house.
Okay, so I want to be completely honest with you that I have a final 2 with Logan. But you see who I got this with, okay? I did that with you,
Okay, so we both.
okay? So, and that was like early.
Yeah.
You know,
So both of ours were early.
that was before me and you started, you know.
That was when Logan started distancing himself from me. Yeah. Okay. Now I feel like
Right.
we're still on the same page.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, me and Logan were before and then he's,
Since I feel like this is a great opportunity for us to both like air out our stuff.
Yeah.
I'll tell you before the game, like I was like, there's no way I'm bringing this DD to a final. Right now, I would.
you know what I mean? Because I truly feel like this is a very good partnership. I do.
I think me and you, like, I'm telling you right now, I will bring you to the final 2.
I will bring you. I will feel shitty about Logan.
And
But,
Brody, yeah.
yeah, you know.
I never.
Yeah, but I never had anything with Brody.
I never either. He's been like, I'm
I
good at
truly
you.
did everything with Brody for you.
Okay. What do you think is the best path? I think Dylan would like bring us.
I think he would.
Um,
No, he would bring me.
Yeah.
I think Logan would bring either one of us.
I don't know about that.
No. He would bring me.
He would bring me.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with Jessica.
Yeah, we do. Oh, no, we're comfortable.
I'm gonna do a final. Me and you bring Jessica to the final 3. We get out Michael right now, and then maybe I think it'd be shitty if we just promised another final 5 with Brody and Logan and we just down on her at the.
Yeah.
I want Dylan in the final 5. You?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
But I don't think we can do that. I wouldn't do that. I think we made too much of a commitment to that. Like we just did that all for nothing.
No, we did, yeah.
Last time I went to the HOH, that's out of our hands.
That's out of our hands. And we're safe, I think.
Yeah, we're safe. So how about we make sure Dylan wins the next HOH? You need to tell him that, and I need to tell him that separately. But if
This is the last round we do this.
yeah, if we don't have to use it, we don't have to.
No.
Oh my gosh, I have real hands.
I don't know
just
how we
realized
made it this far.
Bro! I don't either. Oh, we're trying. I don't think I'm gonna win. However,
I don't think I'm gonna win either. I think a
What do you
lot
think
is
Brody's
just gonna
gonna do?
blow up, and we're gonna get hit with like a double or something. Like this could, I don't know.
I don't think it'll be this round, but it could be next. But also, what are we, final 6 right now? Or 7? Final 7?
This 7.
They're not gonna do a double this close. If they were gonna do
Probably
a
not.
double,
It
it
would've
would have been
happened
like
already,
8,
yeah.
9, 10, 11. They wouldn't
You're
have,
right.
they won't do it right here. I think it's probably gonna be me and Dylan is my
I would think so,
guess. So,
I would think.
that's what I'm prepared for.
And then I would think that Dylan would go.
I would hope Dylan would go, but then it's where it gets hairy because then I think you're in the clear better with them, and so I think it would be like I think it's gonna be me and Dylan this time, and if I survive, I think it would be like me and Jessica next time. I'm basically just
depends on
like
who wins.
surfing vetoes for as
You
long
really
as
know,
I
like-
can, surfing nominations for as long as possible. I'm
We're still
hoping
good.
it's not gonna be. We're still great.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's not gonna be me, but Brody has a good reason to put me up, even though I told him I was voting for Ryan, because I told him I was still playing my loyal game, and I told him that. But it would benefit him, and it's an easy reason for him to be like, "Well, she didn't vote for me to stay, even if I did have the numbers." Because he pulled me in and asked me like, if the votes would have been 3-3, where would your vote have gone? And I said, well, I probably still would have voted for Ryan.
Yeah.
Voting.
But I probably still would have voted for him. Whose birthday's already?
Yeah, because of I've like said that I'm loyal and I'm gonna keep being loyal, even if it bites me in the ass a little bit. I would rather go out loyal.
It's fun to be loyal, kids.
Heard it here first.
Game or not, fun to be loyal.
I just like not being caught up in lies. You know, like I have said what I
Like,
said,
that
and my
was
yes
a
means
mess.
yes.
I was upstairs and that was a mess. I felt it. I'm so happy I
Yeah,
was,
that was bad.
abducted for that.
You're going up.
Okay.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I cannot put those 4 people who voted to save me up right now.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
What's the end result? Am I a target?
Essentially, I don't have a preference between you and Michaelin. I trust you both equally pretty much at this point. But I can't put up one of those 4
I understand.
unless someone comes with a miraculous plan. Now, if you have some shit up your sleeve that it makes
I'm about
everything worth
sleeveless
it,
at this point.
so if you come up with anything that is gonna make my day, that's the only way I can consider it right now. And if you win veto, huh?
I know, I'm just kidding.
But if you do win veto, then all bets are off. Because those people did save me, though. I would feel terrible, and I would be basically shooting my. If I do make it to the end, that's putting myself in dead last, and I understand that, and I'm asking to lose. And as much as I want to make a move right now, because we're final 7, you got to make a move at some point.
Correct.
I know I kind of put myself in a position where I can't make anything too crazy.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So that's where I'm at now. try to win the veto. I'll be pulling for both of you. This is a free game at this point. Because honestly, when I wins the veto, it allows me to be a little bit crazy. It allows me to do. It
Do
gives
you have
me.
like who?
No, but I can start thinking that way. But I'm not going to start thinking that way.
Correct,
Even
until it happens.
remotely consider any of that until it does.
Hello.
You're gonna have to go up.
Yeah, I
It's
figured
no-
it was
it's
gonna be me
nothing.
and Dylan.
It has to be. I don't want it to be, but
I figured it was gonna be me
I
and
can't.
Dylan.
I cannot go against those 4 people who saved me. It's too soon.
Yeah.
I would be. I'd be shooting myself in the foot.
No, and you have good reason because I didn't vote to keep you either.
But it has nothing to do with it.
No, I know, but like it's
but
a good.
I am just letting you know.
Yeah,
And I just
I
told
appreciate
Dylan
this.
that if you win veto, oh, shit's gonna hit the fan. So go for it. Have fun.
Let's let some shit hit the fan.
I mean,
haven't won yet.
Let it hit.
It is top 7.
Mhm.
Yeah. I want everyone to
I'll
play,
play.
their best game.
We wanted to play,
And
and
we're
we
here.
started playing. The game was on. It imploded.
Yeah. And so.
And now we're in the ashes, and
Yes.
we're just rolling around,
So-
having a good
Did he
time.
tell you the plan?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's even Mikeland.
Correct.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, he said that he straight up told you.
He did.
Just straight up told Mikeland. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's going.
Yeah. Would you?
I don't know who
he-
you have. Who do you have?
He was bipartial. I feel like I have Dee Dee and Christian.
Okay.
Jessica. She's told me one thing before and has done something else, so I don't really know where she stands.
I'm gonna be like real.
Yeah. I want.
I've been in the same circle with Mikeland for a while, so if it came down to that, I would. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. But aren't there still vetoes?
There are still veto.
There are. No, I'm. Because if she comes down, I go home.
Most likely.
There's
Unless other people pull some votes.
Yeah.
I would see that happening.
That's where my head's at.
Did I just put on cologne? Yes, ma'am. We're in juries.
It is time for yet another nomination ceremony. Brody, you won the head of household position and must nominate 2 players for eviction. Who are you nominating?
I think I've made my alliances clear, and this is nothing personal to these 2 people, but there are 4 people who voted to save me when I was on the block, and those 4 people I have to keep my alliance and allegiance with. So Mikeland and Dylan, if you would take a seat, please.
Alright, Michael and Dylan, you have been nominated for eviction. So I've already random.org a list of your names. And the first person selected for veto is Logan. The second person selected is Christian. The last person selected is Mikeland. So Mikeland, between Jessica and Dee Dee, who do you want to see compete in the veto competition?
Jessica.
Alright, so everybody but Dee Dee will compete in the power veto competition. Meet me under me. Here's how it's gonna work. 2 of you will face off at a time. You will tie the stocking around your head, like so. And you have to go down the line, knocking down the bricks. The first player to finish their line of bricks wins and sends the other person out of the challenge. The winner will choose the next 2 to face off, and the process will continue until 1 person is left as the winner of the power of veto. Does this make sense?
Yes.
All right, I will random.org a list of your names to discover the first 2 to go. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. What? Alright, Christian has it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, sorry. Take this one.
Alright, Logan has it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
It's okay, I'll go back. They hate me. Oh my god, the fact that he has to get the first one is I'm kind of into it.
Brody is yet. Brody, let's go. I would like that one too. Christian has it. Congratulations, Christian. You don't get on either.
From what I understand, I'm the pawn, but let's be real. If me or you don't win,
You need to win an HOH.
I know. If me or you don't win next round, I'm no longer the pawn. Like I'm just gonna be it. If it's not me and Jessica. So, I think I'm fine for this round.
Yeah,
Unless you
and we
think
can't
something
plan
differently.
that far ahead because there's really not much to do.
Mhm.
It's just kind of let's compete,
Yeah.
rah rah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Dylan's going, so I kind of want to. And I straight up told him too. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like me and Michael have been running together for a while. And I don't think that, yeah, I was like, Michael has my vote to stay. He's like, okay, well, I appreciate you being honest. Yeah, you too.
Yeah. I mean, Brody told me from the get-go that he wants Dylan out. And this is his, he said it's gonna have to be me up there because
It's like the last bit of mess that's left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Dylan, excuse us. Not saying, I mean, you're fine. What? You're fine, just like, huh? You know we cool. Not saying Dylan's like a mess, but I he's really fun and he's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like the last bit that's phasing out.
I know that after Dylan leaves though, I am last.
Unless we win.
I'm just saying like in their eyes, I am last.
Yeah, probably.
If one of us wins, that would be fun.
And then just like, yeah. That'd be a party.
It would be a party.
What kind of competitions are left? Okay, so wait, let's like study too.
Yeah.
Because that could be like a thing, like in the end, like a couple of competitions.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one out was Josh, Rip, Grace, Mitch. This ain't good.
First off, you know where I stand.
Me too.
Everything.
Hey, I don't know if you've ever said the words. Final two.
I'm done.
Right here. Have you made another one? Be honest with me.
I made one with Laura, with James in the game,
Okay.
and I made one with
You've been the person that I've trusted the
No one
most. You've been the one I've trusted the most this whole game.
Didn't we already make a final two?
We did. We said at the end, but I want to make sure it's very painfully obvious.
I would like Logan to be the first out of 5.
I would as well, actually. I want to get the final three with me, Jessica.
I like that.
That's my ideal. Because we can. Sorry. Because we can beat her out. So yeah.
Yeah, I like Jessica.
I love Jessica. She's been so straightforward with me.
Same.
I'm actually.
I wouldn't mind Dylan. Well, what I want to do is
What are you doing?
take Dylan off.
Okay.
I don't want Dylan to go right now.
Okay.
I want Michael to go. Like that's my thing.
Well, here's a question.
I think Dylan goes home.
Here's the question that I wanted to run by you. And I want your opinion because I'm not leaning this way, but I do want to bring it up. We have the opportunity. If we want to take a shot now.
At who? At who?
One of the 5. That's the catch. We'd be breaking that.
I don't think we should.
I don't think we should either. I think it's basically suicide for our game. But the thing is, I'm worried about Dee Dee and Logan.
I'm not.
No?
I'm not.
Why?
I'm worried about Logan.
I'm more about Dee Dee than I am Logan.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Dee Dee hasn't talked to me since she saved me much.
Logan hasn't talked to me since he
Dee Dee's like avoided me. I think she feels so bad that she cannot look at me.
I think I have Dee Dee.
But that's good. But it's not good for both of us.
No. But
At
like
that
right now,
stage.
it wouldn't work.
No, I'm not saying to do it now. I just wanted to get your opinion kind of on where you were.
I would like to use the veto.
Okay. Who do I put
But
up?
you put up a 5, huh?
I have to put up a 5. And I don't want to start that chaos before we're there.
I just
We
want
can-
Dylan to not go home.
Okay.
I need to
And
go talk
I-
with everybody, see where
yeah.
their head's at, and if they
No.
want Dylan out, I
That makes sense.
want Dylan to not go home.
Okay. And I think they're both equally good at challenges.
I'm good with Dylan going home next round.
Okay.
I just don't want Michael.
What's your reason?
Because Logan's with Michael.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
He's not changing, I don't think, right?
I don't see why you would.
You would. Waive our 5.
I want to vote to get Dylan out.
Waive our 5.
Yeah. I'm guessing everybody else wants to get Dylan out, right?
I would assume.
Alright, then we should be fine. I mean, I'm gonna talk to him and see if he's keeping it. But I don't see it.
Just give it to him.
I don't know what he would take it to if he did.
That's what would scare me.
This next round is gonna get. This is when it gets
0 to 60 in 2.6
in
seconds.
2.6
Rock and roller coaster.
Yeah, for real. And bad. I don't know what's gonna happen. It all depends on HOH every single time now.
Yeah.
You're good with me. You're good with me. I have been trying to get Michael out forever.
I've tried so hard to prove myself. I made moves that benefit us. I just hope.
Yeah, I have been trying to get rid of her for a long time. Again, I have still not had gameplay. Yeah, that's my goal. I'm good with you.
Because I just want Michael to go home.
But that means I have to put up a 5.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to figure out, do we have to do that? To not cause the chaos before it
But
has to
like, if
happen?
y'all are voting out Michael regardless, I'm not doing it.
I've been trying to get Michael out forever.
I don't care. I can't vote, first off. And if it's a... I think it can be a tie this
It
round.
would be a tie.
And then you decide.
I'm fine with whatever the majority says. And if it's split, then I'll just make a gut decision on the spot. I kind of just want to get the bigger comp threat out, but I don't know which that is, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Dylan has one more comp, but that doesn't mean he's a better comp threat. That's where I'm.
Right.
Yeah.
But whatever y'all think, I want to hear everyone's opinions. If
Oh, sorry.
I guess if you had felt you had to use it and did use it, who do we put up from the 5?
Someone has to be in agreement. Like, I won't do it if one of the 5 is not okay with it.
I don't think we should. I think what it does is it then blows up the 5 sooner than we need to.
We don't need it. We don't need it. I want to go talk with Jessica and Logan and see where their head's at, and if they don't want to do, I think I'm not going to use it, and I want Dylan to stay.
Okay.
So.
Yes.
It's Jessica?
Yeah, come in, please. I was just telling them I would like Michael to go.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
It would mean putting up a member of the 5.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I'm fine with whatever.
Of the coup. The coup,
I
sorry.
mean, Dylan just he obviously just came to me and was like, please. And I was like, let me talk to other people because I don't.
And plus, like Michael is, even though I've tried to talk to her
hasn't
multiple
done
times,
anything.
she hasn't talked to me.
She pulled me aside once and was like, I really I know we haven't talked at
Yeah.
all, but like, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's not good.
No, I trust y'all. I'm not going to use it. Dylan stays. Michael goes
No,
home.
Logan is definitely going to vote to keep her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
So
Either type.
if you want to know where his head's at, you can
No,
try to swing
I'm
it and
fine.
see what he does. But
We flush him out.
Next round, we just have to make sure whoever stays doesn't win.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
would y'all want Logan out next round?
In the
Or
6.
Dylan? I was thinking Michael and Cole. Who's the
Personally, breaking up the 5 sooner than it needs to
That's
seems
sooner
like
than
political death. Like
Yeah.
social death in the game. So I would rather not.
Yeah, no,
That's where I'm at right now.
I think
Now if something crazy happens and people start going nuts,
it depends on who wins the HOH.
it does.
Yeah, I know.
It
Yeah.
really does.
So where are you?
I still feel, although it makes me nervous that she's saying that Logan is
Mhm.
wanting to keep Michael in, so I don't know where our 4 is. And that makes me very nervous.
I trust Jessica a lot.
Yeah, I know, I trust her. She is, the only time she's ever voted opposite me, I knew she was doing it, and I didn't try to sway her. I let her make her own decision. You know, I feel
Yeah.
like she's been upfront and honest with me, you know.
Christian had talked to me just now, and I'm telling you this because I feel like he'd be comfortable telling you this himself. He asked, when we get to 5, what happens?
What happens?
And he suggested potentially Logan first, actually.
Who?
Logan first. Christian said potentially Logan. And I'm okay with that.
No.
Yeah. I want you to know I'm still here with you.
No,
Because I know you are. I know you sacrificed a lot, like in your personal emotions
I did.
for this.
I did,
And
but
so-
it was the right thing to do. I'm happy with my decision.
And I appreciate it so much.
As we're going to get the place to stay. Thing is, I think what I need to do is for us, best way for me and you is I don't play games Brody's trust, games Dee Dee's trust, games Jessica's trust. You know I find Michael now from the start.
And Dee Dee told me the same thing. The only wild card is Jessica.
She wants it. She don't need you.
But if she swings, then Brody's a tiebreaker.
And Brody wants He said he's okay with it, actually.
Should I go talk to him or just leave it at this?
Yeah, I would talk to him. I'm telling you, like, as of right now, I won't use the veto because I think
I understand.
I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to make sure.
I spoke with you. Can I ask you a question? At this point, you don't consider me in your lives?
You're not at that 5.
Okay.
That was the 4 that saved me plus me.
Yes.
That being said, we're to the point where that's over, basically. And I know I cannot stick with those people till the end. I'm very aware of that. And I think you're aware of that. I can't do that. And no one else in that group should be doing that. So, I don't want this to affect us.
I'm not affected. I understand why I was put on the block.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why the video is not being used to cause unnecessary drama. But if you're willing to tell me and shake on me that after this round, if I remain, if you're not loyal to them anymore,
If strategically it makes sense, I have no problem working with you after this round.
I wanted to rekindle everything because, like, I feel like we still haven't fully rekindled everything.
Between the 4?
Me and you. Just me and you.
Christian!
Look at this. I want you,
Do we have to make out on camera?
I want you to know I love you. And, like, I love you too. I'm in a great spot. You're in a great spot.
I think we're
with
fine.
each
I think
other.
we're good.
With each other. So, I'm not going to use the veto. I told Michael and Dylan,
Yeah.
I'm not going to use
I
it.
figured, yeah.
I'm going to vote Michael.
You are?
Mm.
Who else is?
I've always been against Michael. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna see if people would want to vote Michael.
Yeah. I guess we have to talk about that after.
But I would not want to use it, the veto, because it would be putting up the 5. A coup. So
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I don't want a coup member to go. I don't want a coup member to go. So
good.
I just want, I don't know, I've been more inclined to talk to Dylan than Michael.
Okay.
So
I feel that. No, I respect that.
Yeah.
It's the opposite, but it's the same thing.
yeah. And it's
We're
the
both-
coup deciding.
We're both
The coup is
us
deciding.
before those 2 people,
Yeah, it's
so it's not a big deal.
The coup is deciding anyway.
How do you want to vote? You want to vote Michael out? I think we should vote Michael out.
They want Michael out.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. I think they're equal when it comes to comps.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Dylan is 1 more, but that doesn't mean Michael's any worse than him. I don't have a strong preference. There's no point in me trying to annoy the 5.
Yeah, I know.
It's not worth it.
No.
So I'm gonna go with it. I suggest you vote that way.
Yeah. Well, we still have like a ceremony first,
Oh, we do. Have
and then
but
we have to hear a pitch.
we could probably go directly to it from there. But
Okay.
this is my thing. For your game, they were saying, hey, if Logan says something else, let me know. If he's not gonna vote out Michael.
Oh no. Yeah.
Because they were very
I'm with
hesitant.
the 5.
They were very hesitant.
We have a 5.
But I know.
Like,
And I'm
Michael's
just
not
telling
in
you-
5.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
They were hesitant that you would vote to save Michael.
I
Get it?
I think I'm good with that. I think I'm fine with that.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel good with like what we're doing.
I feel good.
So like we need to take this round by round.
No, and Birdie asked me how I felt about Logan and I said, I'm absolutely fine.
I think Logan is good to get the 5th.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm absolutely fine.
Then describe what that is.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. Okay.
Hey.
So wait. So you're voting to keep Dylan, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're voting on me. Oh, I won. Yeah.
Alright, house guys, welcome to the final 7 veto ceremony. Dylan and Michael, you have been nominated for eviction, but Christian has the power of veto. It could potentially save one of you from eviction. Christian, what are you going to do?
I'm not gonna use it.
Alright, Christian does not use the power of veto, so Dylan and Michael, you are this round's final nominees. At the upcoming eviction ceremony, one of you will be walking out those doors. I'll give you a little bit of time to campaign, and then we'll vote.
So, where's your head at?
What is the majority of the house doing?
Brody told me that the reason he put me up was because obviously I've already been up there 4 freaking times, or 3, don't even remember. And it was just easy to put up me and then the person that he wanted to get out. So Brody told me he put me up so that we could get Dylan out.
Okay.
I talked to Christian. He seems to be aware of this plan as well. The only person I haven't talked to is Dee Dee, and Logan is voting to keep me.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Then I need to talk to Christian and Brody and probably Dee Dee and figure out where their head's at. As of right now, I feel like I'd be more on board with getting Dylan out. Just because of past stuff that's already happened in the past 2 rounds. I feel like I'd be more on board with that. I'm gonna go talk to them first. Cool. But I feel like that makes sense.
Sweet.
I have one concern. Okay. And that's that you're playing. Straight up.
Playing me for what?
That in reality, you're gonna go from here, and you, Dee Dee, and Dylan are gonna work together. That is my fear. That is my fear, potentially irrational fear.
I'm gonna set up. I completely understand why you think that way. Like I would think that way the same way. And I know that me and you think very similarly in game. I'm letting you know right now. Nothing like that is going on. And I was just about to ask you, like, what do you want to do moving forward?
I don't know.
I personally would like Dylan, Logan, and then Dee Dee.
That's my ideal. Yeah. I need you to look me in the eyes and agree that our handshake and sitting down.
You had my handshake.
And the final 2.
You had my handshake.
100% real.
You had my handshake.
I want to hear final 2 out of your mouth.
Final 2.
With me?
With Brody Schneider.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I'll let you know I had a final 2 with Laura.
I know, you did tell me that. You and Dee Dee never had anything. Okay.
So, that's it.
I told Dee Dee earlier I wanted to work towards the end of the game with her. I told her I wanted to work towards the end of the game with her. I did say that. I will tell you that. And that was whenever it was talking about me, you, her, and Logan. Yeah. That was when that came up, and I said, look, this is the group I want to work to the end of the game with. So, that's the only other thing I had.
We're still fine. We're still fine too. That's very exciting. Who do we want to come with us after we're down to the 5?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
I have to start thinking of it now. Because you, me, and Christian were like a 3 at first, and I don't know who he would have a final 2 with.
I am still loyal to you and Christian.
I'm still loyal to you and then Christian. But yes.
Okay.
And if that means voting out Michael in this round to keep the peace, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well, you know what?
I know. No, I know your spiel, and it ain't happening.
Yeah. You know, Dylan is, I feel good with, you know. And I feel good with Jessica.
Okay, yeah, same.
You know.
I'm actually like, I'm kind of impressed with the 5.
Yeah.
I was like, this is actually holding together well.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I'm gonna keep being straightforward with you. My vote is staying with Dylan. Like I'm
To save him?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
You had a reason, or you just wanted to like crush my hopes and dreams?
Like I told you, I've talked to Dylan more about the whole game, and I'm just going based off of that. And the rest of the people can decide from what they want. But that's I feel like my relationship with Dylan was stronger throughout this game than and at this point, I'm not gonna like. I've made promises to Dylan more than I don't think I've made any promises with you, and I have to honor that.
Yeah.
I hope you can respect that. So I'm not gonna lie to you on anything like saying I'm not voting for you. I'm gonna stick with what I've promised.
Go.
Alright.
Just do what they
What do I do?
I just talked to Jessica. She was like, oh, I'll see what local authorities are doing. There's only 4 of y'all that can pick there, right?
I think Brody would be a tiebreaker, and if Christian's
Where's Dee Dee's head? Lord, show me as well.
is it's the same with Christian. I just talked to her and she was like, I don't know, just like talking to Dylan a little bit more than Michael. I was like,
Yeah. Well, what if you get Jessica and then we just leave it up to
deep
Brody?
swallow. If I'm voting with Jessica, like, because I've been voting with Dee the whole time, and if I all of a sudden vote with Jessica, what does that say?
Wow.
Dee and Christian are definitely voting to evict Michael. I would assume in a tie you would vote to evict Michael.
I would.
Okay. She thinks otherwise.
I would, and the reason is because without thinking, I very quickly told Dylan yes when he came in there first. And I don't want to go back on that.
I think it's because she thinks, because you said you were putting them up and wanting Dylan to go home.
Yes, that was my original point. And I don't want her to be caught off guard, so should I talk to her?
I would just tell her that, yeah.
Okay. If it is a tie, I will most likely send you home. And there's one reason for this. Dylan came in there and he immediately kind of said like, so if it's tie, you're saving me, right? And without thinking, I said, yeah, I guess it's true. And I don't want to go back on that.
Okay.
I don't think it will be a tie. I think it'll be 3-1. But I do want to give you that heads up because I told you I would throughout the day. And I'm sorry that I didn't think that through when it happened. And like I regretted it as soon as I said it because I was like, I should have talked through this with myself before like saying this. But once I said it, I couldn't go back on it because the last time I went back on something I said, I was on the block. So that's where I'm at right now. I hope I don't have to make that decision. But I do want to give you the heads up and knowledge beforehand.
Cool.
And it's not worth arguing with Christian and Dee over.
That's why I haven't really reached out
but,
to
but
them.
I didn't want to like you be caught off guard. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I appreciate everything you've done in the game for me. And I'm really glad I got to work with you because I really thought you'd hate me today. We grew closer. Friendship level upgrade.
Well, everyone, in case you were confused, I'm about to be evicted. We'll be voting very shortly. And Logan, thank you so much for trying to save as much as you did. Brody, thank you for being honest with me. It's unfortunate that the cards didn't play out the way that were in my favor, but I really do think that we wouldn't be in this situation had Dylan and I, if I had known where Dylan was voting the first time, where we had this misunderstanding, I think we would be in a totally different game. However, everyone started actually playing the game, so I'm not really upset that I'm getting out. I mean, this was my 4th time in a row on the block, so I'm pretty comfy up there at this point. And I did my best, so I'm pretty proud of myself, but I think we could have made some bigger moves along the way, so.
Hello, house guests. It is time for the final 7 eviction ceremony. Dylan and Michael, you are the final nominees for the round. At the end of this eviction, one of you will be evicted from the house. But before you fellow house guests vote to evict, you each get one last chance to plead your case to your fellow house guests, or mine should say the name. Michael, you're first.
Hello. I know that this is most likely going to be the last time that I speak to y'all. So I just want to say that I respected everything that y'all have done in this game. It's all stars for a reason, so I appreciate when we actually played the game and played with logic and rationale and alliances instead of like butthurt emotions. So I am proud to have made it this far, and I mean, I obviously want y'all, I've said it from the beginning, to vote for what's in your best interest, and it's very clear the people that have been working together, and you have obviously kept that in your best interest. If for some slim chance you decide you want to keep me to put me on the block for a 5th time, that would be pretty rad. So with that, go ahead, Dylan.
So again, thank you guys for everything. If this is my last speech, I've had a phenomenal day. It's been super fun. I wasn't even supposed to play, and here we are in the top 7. So congratulations to you guys. Congratulations to myself. I told myself when I took the shot that I took that if I had to pay for consequences that I would. And if that's what's going to happen here right now, then I accept my fate, and that's what's going to happen. So it's a game. There are no hard feelings here. I had a blast. So thank you guys. And thank you.
All right, and with that, it is time to evict. Didi, you're first. Hello, Didi.
Hello.
Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Michaelin.
Great, thank you. Hello, Christian.
I felt I made final 2 with 4 out of the final 5.
Who do you vote to evict?
Michaelin.
Hello, Logan.
Hi.
Who do you vote to evict?
I regretfully vote to evict Michaelin. It was good while it lasted.
Hello, Jessica.
Hi.
Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Michaelin.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Once I announce the result of the vote, the evicted house guest must say his or her goodbyes, pack up their belongings, bug out this door, and have an exit interview with Claire. By a vote of 4-0, Michaelin, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. All right, house guests, grab a whiteboard and stay in here for the next HOH competition.